guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test server and we are starting the 4th anniversary kickoff, which I am super excited about, guys. There are so many things that are planned, and to kick it off, guys, we are starting with a feast, the Scrumptious feast. Going through the little event here. Now, this is an event that is open to all servers. Test server and official servers are going to be separate. Now, this will be up on official servers usually within the next couple days after, and hopefully if everything works out on the test server. You can prepare the feast once per day, getting 188, 288, or 588 diamonds, which means every single day, guys, you're going to get free diamonds out of here, which is really cool to see. Each time you help prepare the feast, it is going to be randomly 1, 2, or 300 points that you are going to get from this. If you have participated in the preparation for the feast, its progression has reached certain milestones, you can claim extra rewards. This is pretty much just a login event. Daily preparation has been completed. So I got in here, I was playing around with it a little bit. It gave me 288 diamonds. It also gave me 200 points. You can see right here, guys, the total is 7,000 is where we're at right now. But it shows right here with our little birthday cake, 14 players have advanced the progression of all servers by 1,400. We're one step closer to getting the feast ready. Now, again, every single time we go through here, we're going to hit some milestones as we continue the points. The first milestone is common scrolls, which of course have a chance to get you an awakened hero. Second milestone yields you 10 red chests, which those are always a good accumulation. Third one gives you 5 more common scrolls. Fourth one gives you a full pull with the Poe coin, so a 10 pull right there. And the final one, of course, are the Stargazer cards. Stargazer cards, time emblems. I'm really feeling that the 4th anniversary is going to be huge, guys. Now, AFK Arena has said that they are going to give us more cards. We've seen it through the guild store. We've seen it through you know, the 50 we get from the heroes. We've seen it in the Voyage of Wonders. We've seen it in the Twisted Realm and the Cursed Realm, and also the Treasure Scramble. We have gotten a lot of opportunities to get additional cards, guys, and I believe that is going to continue. Now, in addition, there is a new comic book. Read the comic, win rewards. That is right, The Last Obsidian Fish, issue 3. I think this is the last issue. Now, I know a lot of players are super in-depth when it comes to the lore. Players have said that this is phenomenal. When it comes to the lore, guys, I cannot wait to see exactly what they're going to do. Now, one other side note, the gift of time. A lot of players have actually asked about this. We've covered this before. You can see on the test server, it ends in a day. On the global servers, you still do have a couple days. You want to make sure you do not miss out on the reduced summons. Essentially, with those 6 summons, you're getting a free summon, a free full pull, which I know a lot of players have gotten super lucky with it. But if you're a player who has not unlocked the Temple of Time yet, this is the time to grind out those stages to make sure, again, you get to the Temple of Time and make sure that you do unlock this place, guys. It is well worth it. Now, a couple other things just to note, and again, as I continue and get questions from a lot of different players, garrison heroes as of today, we do not have Yennefer in here. We do not have Geralt. There is going to be a point pretty soon that they are going to be in here. When you look historically, it was a couple months after we got the heroes, or you had availability to the heroes, before we ever seen them in here, which is, again, the way that we have kind of seen this in the past. It does take a little bit. Again, a lot of players were curious how they do get the heroes out of here. Make sure you do pick up the heroes in here. Now, with that, we even talked about getting copies of Matria, which you can see we have, what, almost enough copies to get her to Mythic already, which is pretty cool. Over on the test server, I just really play around with this account. What do we got? 6 cards left. Wonder if there's going to be a probability or a chance to pull her. I love doing the events over here, guys. I love, for the most part, I just stocked up a ton of cards on this account that I know we've used to kind of summon, but we've burned them all out. As you can see, I used all of my discounted summons. Wanted to make sure that the discounted summons were utilized. And then, of course, we were summoning for Olgath as well. We'll continue over here just to build those 2 new heroes. And unfortunately, we don't get anything out of there. But, of course, we do have Ashes to Ashes. This, again, gave us a lot of different cards. The event is over. As you can see, the Obsidian Fish gave us 10 more cards. But we did get, I believe, 10 out of here. We did get 12 out of this part of the event, and then 10 more here. So Lilith has said they will get us and we will receive a lot more of the time emblems, and that's exactly what they've been doing. I'm looking in the shop, buying them out of the shop every single day. Again, this is a question I get so many times. Is it worth buying the time emblems? Absolutely, guys. If you ever want the opportunity to actually pull one of these awakened heroes, this is going to be literally the only way that you're going to have the ability, short of buying cards, to have a chance at getting these. Now, essentially, between here, we do get 30 of these cards a day. You bump it up when you look at the ones here, which I have, 2 more days. This will give you another 10 cards. So you're getting 40 a month just out of here, guys. That literally doesn't include anything else within AFK Arena. That is getting 40 a month. But again, it doesn't include anything else. It doesn't include any avenue. Doesn't include the voyages, anything else that is giving us those time emblems. So it will take a little bit of time to build these heroes, but that is by design. Looking over on my free-to-play account, which we do look at quite a bit, the free-to-play account almost has 3 fully built awakened heroes at this point. That is really if you've been pushing the tower, and I cannot stress this enough, guys. When it comes to the King's Tower, this is the spot. This is literally the biggest spot that you can farm a couple things. One being, of course, the Stargazer cards. So right here, the Stargazer cards, this is the way you're going to build your Celestials and Hypogean heroes out of all of the 4 faction towers, as well as the Celestial towers. It is going to be the exact same, guys. When you do get every sub 5 floors, so 135, 145, you do get the Stargazer cards. Then every 20 floors, so when you hit the, I believe, the 140, the 160, the 180, you're going to get those cards, guys. And you can see that right here, 400 in the Necropolis. You're going to get the cards. This is the way that players are building the Awakened Heroes. And this is really, again, the only way to get the cards on a regular basis. Even if you have to merc heroes, even if you have to go floors 1 by 1 by 1, this is the spot to get it, guys. We're hoping at some point we're going to get a dimensional tower. We've talked about it a couple times before, but as of right now, there's no ETA on when a dimensional or if a dimensional has been confirmed for the tower. Also with the King's Tower, this is the place you're not farming Stargazer cards, but you're farming diamonds. This is another place between the diamonds, guys, and also the Hero's Essence. This is where you want to farm. A lot of times when I talk about the shop, when I talk about refreshing the shop, a lot of players say, I do not have any gold. This is one of the absolute, hands down, biggest places you are going to get gold in AFK Arena. When you come through here and you push 5, 10, 15 floors, your gold will be overabundant. You'll get a lot more diamonds, a lot more essence. Progression comes easy, much easier when you are farming that King's Tower, guys. So again, this is the kickoff. This is literally the very, very drop in the bucket when we looked over kind of what AFK Arena gave us on the Facebook page for the agenda. The Scrumptious feast. I can not say that word how they wrote it. But this is the kickoff on where we're going to start. So super excited to see exactly what it is going to be. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.